Woohoo! What a pack! Hello! Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I'm playing some Vintage Cube. This may be the first video going up on this channel, and I'm just going to do whatever I want. I'm going to upload what I want. I play Magic, I play Vintage Cube, I love the Vintage Cube, Penny Dreadful, Pauper Modern, Legacy, Vintage, whatever. I play it, I like it. Let's draft some Vintage Cube right now. I'm going to take Time Walk, obviously you take Time Walk here. This is a loaded pack though. Channel is insane. Strip Mine I love. Mox Diamond is good. Hell Rider if you go on red. Hell Ugin's insane. This is a pretty loaded pack. Thinking of signals. The other blue cards are Trinket Mage, which is pretty bad, and Expansion Explosion also pretty bad. They are gonna come around probably. Tithe Taker and Absent are some okay white cards. The green is pretty strong, and I don't really like going into green. And there's very little black here. Pack 2, Shelldock and Shark Typhoon are very strong. Shelldock's incredibly strong here. There's also a Reanimate, if we feel like going blue-black. With Time Walk, I like more the tempo, like Porcelain Legionnaire I'm looking at. There is some green, some medium green, Dismember for some removal, wins if we're going blue-white. But I think it's one of these two blue cards, and I think the Shelldock Isle here is just so strong. We're playing Time Walk in the deck. I don't know what deck we're playing. We're playing Time Walk in it though. And Shelldock Isle, just being a blue land, is just so strong. Shelldock Typhoon is a very good card, and I absolutely would play it. But it's probably not going to come around, which is kind of sad, signaling that blue might be a little more open than we want it to be. On the wheel I expect Winds of Abandon and or Porcelain Legionnaire to come around. So I'm looking at some white cards. VENSER is very strong. This is some nice blue tempo. Got some good white cards here. Gideon and Restoration Angel. Watery Grave also I'm sorry. Watery Grave also very strong. We did see the Reanimate in the other pack, so maybe we take the Watery Grave, but VENSER is just so strong, and we want to cut some blue as well. It is double blue, it is committing a little hard, but like I said, we know we're going to play blue. There are no other blue cards in this pack as well, so I think we do just take the VENSER, and I am expecting some of these white cards to come around. Although if we end up blue-black, I may regret not taking the Watery Grave here. Alright, some bad blue cards. Array Conjecture does combo with Time Walk, but it's not exactly what we're looking for. Commit to Memory is fine. 4 mana is a lot. 6 mana is even more. LED is interesting to note, but that's the first Storm card I've seen coming around. There was a Ritual in the last pack, but Rituals are very medium. I don't want to take a Disenchant here, even though I'm going to end up blue-white probably. That looks like where I'm heading. Collective Brutality could be nice, we could go into black instead. And that is a much stronger card. Or I could just take this Commit Memory here. Again, there's some green open. Time Walk green is okay. I think I'm just going to take this Commit Memory. We don't have to play it, but it being a blue card is kind of nice. There's an Archangel Avacyn, an Emery, and an Azorius Signet. Given how things have been playing out, I think the Signet is what I want. There is a Bayou there and a Freebooter as well. I think I'm just going to take the Signet here. I'm assuming some white cards to come around. I don't want a Leviathan Emery or a Lotus Bloom. Emery Lotus Bloom, same plaque, is pretty interesting. I'm just going to take a Signet here. Ooh. Time Warp, Colonnade, Control Magic. I'm not surprised Swift Spear is going late. There's no white cards in this pack, so someone may be picking up on white, and maybe we are moving into black. In that case, I don't know if I want to take the Colonnade, although it's still really good. Time Warp is a lot of mana. Control Magic is kind of good though, but I got a couple 4s. I think I just take the Time Walk here, and we'll try to pick up a couple Planeswalkers and see if we can go that route with it. Soa Palinchron. Don't want a Palinchron. Soa's pretty good. Chandra going that late is kind of insane. Why is Chandra going that late? I don't... I want to be more white than red though, but blue-red... blue-red versus blue-white. Soa is just a good card. And although Chandra is a planeswalker to go with these Time Walks. No, I think I'm going to take the Soa and try and cut this blue, because if we can get a blue mid-range deck going, it'll be very nice. Like we got a Theory Skydiver here, that is just a fine pickup. There is a Corpse Dance as well. And a Liliana. Reanimator's looking kind of open here. But Corpse Dance is one of the not great ones. And neither is Lili, so I think I just take a Skydiver here and let those go past. What do we get back? There's some white cards that I said, both of the white cards. Umbreon Rights. Ugin came around. Trinket Mage did not, so someone's building some artifacts. Or just got a Lotus or a Mox. Expansion Explosion is kind of cute. Not sure if it's what I want here. If I just want to take an Absent, I'd probably just take the Expansion Explosion though. We try and stay open as long as we can. The Shark Typhoon came around? Yeah, I'm just going to slam that into my deck. Windsor of Abandon comes close, but Shark Typhoon is just so good. Someone is taking the white. It looks like we're supposed to be into either red or black. I do like a Daretti, but it is double off color. So maybe I just take a Heartless Act here and move into black a bit. What a weird pack. I don't really want to play any of these, so I'll just take a Blast Zone that I might play. See, but now we get Archangel Avacyn and Museum Waters. I don't know if I want Avacyn. I think I'll just take a Museum Waters here. And there's our black cards. There's our Reanimator cards. So I regret passing the Reanimate and the Watery Grave, but hey, what do you know, Putrid Imp and Avalanche Riders. So we're supposed to be red-black, but we're going to force some blue in there. And I think at the moment Avalanche Museum is better than Heartless Putrid Imp, but we'll see how we go. There's a couple of cards that could sway this either way. On color Moxes will push me in one direction. Ancestral Recall is a good card. Bribery is also a very good card. Ancient Tomb I would like in this deck with this amount of 4s. High Tide and Tendrils. High Tide might come around. This would be a sweet High Tide Storm deck, but we didn't get the LED around, so someone is trying to do that. I mean, I'm just going to take the recall here. Maybe we can get a snappy. I would definitely take regrowth here and move into green at that point. I assume the student's going to get taken, so in this pack we're probably going to wheel. I'm looking for a Flame Slash, Chupacabra, Ancient Tomb. I'd play an Inferno Titan. Spell Pierce is huge. I love Spell Pierce. I think that card is very good. There is a Thoughtseize as well, very strong, and a Sylvan Library. Given we're blue, I don't think we need the Sylvan. Prismatic Vista is also kind of nice, but it looks like we're just going to be mono blue. And I am definitely happy picking up a Spell Pierce here. Honestly, Lightning Strike coming around, Thoughtseize coming around. I mean, I don't think Thoughtseize comes around ever. Although black was pretty open last pack, so maybe it does. I'd take a Vista as well though, but seeing as we're not splashing anything currently, I don't think we need to, and Spell Pierce is just such a strong card. Ashiok versus Jace versus Glenn. This is strong. Splashiok is a good card, especially with all these Time Walks. Glen Elendra is incredibly strong, and Ancestral Vision. We have Recall, so I don't think we need Vision. Fire Ice is also a good card. It's probably just Jace, if I'm being honest. Let's play CMC. It's probably just Jace. I have no 3s. Why don't I have? Oh well. With the Time Walks, him being a Planeswalker is very strong, and his looting ability is quite good. Flashback, both Ancestral and Time Walk is incredibly strong. Glenolindra is a very strong card as well though, and sometimes she just wins games, but I think it's the Jace here. Maybe we'll get the Ashiok on the wheel, so I'm going to try prioritize some black fixing as well. Force of Negation here is probably the pickup. Richard Port is quite a strong card, but Force of Negation is just a little bit stronger. Being a negate that you can play while tapped out is, well, I mean, you know how good that is. Tasker would be pretty good considering we're leaning into black a bit more, but Richard Port would come over that. Brazen Borrower, Spellseeker. Right. Spellseeker for Ancestral or Time Walk sounds very good to me. Brazen Borrower is just a strong card, but my gosh, that is some value. Snappy? Yeah, you bet. Yeah, we'll play a Snappy. I think we can make that work. Again, Fallen Shinobi would be insane. I don't even know if we need to go another color though. We could just be mono blue. There's a Time Spiral? Do I even play a Time Spiral? I'm not playing any of these. Do I just want a Mishra's Factory? I kinda don't want a Time Spiral. I don't think I'm gonna get there. Mishra's Factory or Stonecoil? Oh, there is a regrowth. There is a regrowth. Maybe I speculate on regrowth. Because if I don't get a Mishra's Factory, I won't be too sad. Wow. And this is just kind of bad. Glorybringer? Glorybringer is very good. Bloodtree Thirst is also pretty good though. So I think we just slam a Bloodtree Thirst in this deck. Bribery came around? What is this? Yeah, I'll take a Bribery. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Thoughtseize didn't come around. I don't want to bargain. I guess I'll take... Actually, is Crack the Thumbless good in this deck? Probably not as good in this deck. Time Walk, Ancestral, Spell. Nah, I'm just going to take Lightning Strike for the side. Recruiter is pretty good. I think Fire Ice is better here though. I don't think we're getting there on regrowth. I think I am leaning more into the red. And then we get Tassica. Overgrown Tomb? Yeah, I'll take an Overgrown Tomb. It's better than Abbott. I don't want to play an Abbott in here. This way, I mean, it allows a black splash off a... Oh, well, the Misty's gone. So I guess that's kind of moot. I guess you could say it allows a... Oh, what? A black... a Verdant? Not a Verdant. Blue, black. Polluted Delta. Polluted Delta to get green. If I wanted to splash a regrowth as well as splashing black, but I don't know about that. Fire and Ice I may play. Expansion, probably good enough. What am I at though? I'm at 17. That's alright. Pyroclasm, eh? I may take a Pyroclasm. And Living Death. I will not be playing a Living Death. Third piece of power? Please? That would be great. Sapphire? I assume someone's got a Sapphire from... Actually, no. I was going to say from the Trinket Mage, but... That's probably Lotus. Because otherwise it'd be harder into blue, I'd assume. Someone did take the Glenolindra, the Ashiok. So, I suppose... there is someone else drafting blue, but not like we are. There's Polluted Delta. Blood Crypt. Tezzeret, Dig Through Time is probably what I'm going to take. I think we've got the interaction, and I think I just need the card draw, because at the moment I have Ancestral, Snap Ancestral, Jace Ancestral. Well, I've got Ancestral, I've got Spellseeker Ancestral as well. But I don't really have the card draw. And if I don't get there on the red splash, it won't be too bad. This is a 2-drop. Yeah, I don't really want to play the tutor. Gearhulk, Brainstorm. Both very good. Scaragod, but he's black. I think, given the lack of fetches, it's probably Gearhulk here. Yeah. I don't know what will wheel from there though. Mana Leak is a sick pickup. There's Fractured Identity. And Riftwing's good as well. Can I put Fractured Identity into this deck? Because it is a straight up busted card. I think I can't. But I'm gonna try. Am I gonna try? Gosh, it's so strong. Is the counterspell better though? Probably. I don't know if I can make the white work. If I get a Tundra, I'm gonna cry. But the Mana Leak's probably better. What you gonna do? What is this? What is this pick? Fumarole? Probably Fumarole. What am I at? 20 playables? Don't really want a Frantic Search, but it's just probably the Fumarole. Yeah. Wasteland? Consecrated Sphinx? Oof. Even Shadow Skull Smashing is a good card. Memjar, Maze of Earth. I think it's the Wasteland though. Wasteland seems really strong here. I don't know if we're getting up to Consecrated Sphinx. I've also got a Gearhulk already. Phantasmal Image. Yep, I'll play a Phantasmal. No woes there. Charter Course. There's a Bolt going around? There is a Bolt going around. I have a Wandering Fumarole. I might not even play red. What is it? I think I need some water. Excuse me a second. I'm going to take the Charter Course. Oh, hello, first video, eh? Good voice, good voice. It's been what, 10 minutes? 20? The interaction of Lightning Bolt's actually pretty good, but I don't think we get in the red. So I'll just take the Charter Course here, it's pretty strong. Mind's Desire? Yeah, I don't think so. So what's this? And that's with these. We may not get there, I might have. Maybe should have taken the red cards, oops. Well, I guess I take... Man, what do I take from this? I don't want to play any of this. Languish? Probably probably Languish. Tezzeret Hydroid Crisis. Yeah, I'll take a Tez. Untake 2. Yeah. I don't think I'll play him. In fact, in that case, do I just take 1 Power Stone? Probably. Lumbering Falls Brainstorm. Yeah, we'll take a Brainstorm. Cloudscape came around? Yeah! No Fractured Identity, obviously. Card's absurd. We'll take an Opposition. We don't have enough creatures for it, but we'll take it. I don't know about this Power Stone or these two. What's that, 22? So I need another playable. It's alright, I can... Breeding Pool. Can a Rebirth get in here? No. I'll take a Maze. Maze is a spell. Excuse. In the side. Ashen Rider. Well, I should have gone Reanimator. Black, white Reanimator was well open. But hey, you learn, you learn. Got a pretty sweet mono blue deck here. The Ancestral and Time Walk is pretty strong. We only have the Jace as a Planeswalker, which is unfortunate. I would have liked a, well, another Jace. But we'll play Wasteland, Shelldock, and I will play Blast Zone. Lands and Forest in there. 18 lands, one is a Maze of Earth, one's a Wasteland. Yeah, save it, run it. Alright, I will will see you in round 1. Alright, we're here round 1 against Trad 45. Tell our opponent good luck, have fun, and we're gonna mulligan this hand. So that's a good start. Yeah, I guess we'll keep. It doesn't feel great, but hey. No place till turn 3 if they play an artifact I want to steal. Could be worse. Plus we've always got Ancestral and Time Warp to draw to. Mono white. Oh. Not mono white? Okay. Or they're just holding up Mana Tithe. You'll never know. Oh well, we might find out. Anyway. Can I have my draw step please, opponent? Snappy. Not quite what I was after. It'll be good to flash back a Time Warp, I guess, if we get to 7. Alright, opponent has played a swamp and passed the turn. They really like this upkeep stop. Another island is fine. I am not going to run out a Skydiver in the face of this. Mainly because I'd like them to play a Signet off curve, I guess is what I'm hoping. And I can bluff a counter as well. Man, yeah, no, I think my mana leak over Fractured Identity pick was correct. I think this should be a blue-black or a blue-red deck though. Probably blue-red. That bulk going so late was crazy. So I'm hoping they respect a soft counter like Daze. They probably think Daze. Hopefully they think Daze. I'm wanting a Signet here that I can Thieving Sky. Oh, I can't even thieve. No land? Okay. I'll take no land. Yeah, this is fine. I'm just gonna pass back. If they're not doing anything, I don't have to do anything. And I can sow next turn if they drop. Crucible Worlds. Uh-oh. I can steal that for Thieving Skydiver next turn. So, wow. So that'll be pretty sweet, I guess. Okay, no strip mine. That's all I ask for is no strip mine. Okay. Gear Hulk. Oh. Okay. They could have a Mana Tithe. In which case, I think I'm gonna Time Warp. Oh, that just snap resolved. Okay. Blast Zone is pretty good. I'm actually gonna play my Blast Zone and then kick it 3 times to grab their Crucible. Now I've got infinite Blast Zones. Isn't that good? Yes, please. I can. I can actually snappy the time warp next turn, which is pretty funny. I was joking about when we get to 7, but we've just drawn land, so we got there. What you got for me? Liliana. That's fine. Make me sack, that's fine. Oh, interesting. I guess I get rid of Sower at this point. No, it's probably Gear Hulk. I'm assuming they have creatures. Yep. Good call, good call. I guess they're Reanimator. Oh, Shark Typhoon is very good here. I'm just gonna snappy. See, this Mana Tithe. I guess I attack. But they didn't counter my Time Warp, and they didn't counter my Thieving Skydiver. So let's snap a Time Warp. This kills Lili. And we draw... Opponent loves the sock, keep stop. Yeah, so we're going to hold Soul for Ashen Rider. That's a pretty strong magic card, Ashen Rider. It's probably going to exile, I would assume, a creature. I mean, we can make a big enough shark to block it anyway, can't we? Yeah. But then it exiles something else. Can I have my draw step, please, opponent? Thank you. Charter Course was great. There's my card draw. I am not going to swing both at Lili. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think they have a 1-mana white flash. Actually, that was bad. They could have had Swords or Path. That would have been, yeah, a little bad. Brainstorm. I will main phase a Brainstorm. Yep. So let's get rid of this island. And... two cards. So do I want the VENSER or the Cloudscape under? I think I want the Cloudscape under the Shell Dock. Cool. Those can go in the order. And so now I'll just cycle a shark. Nah, oh, well, I'm holding up VENSER if they have something I want to bounce. For example, Big Lili. Or Corpse Dance with Buyback. Yeah, you can have Buyback, that's for sure. My turn. Okay, so now we know they have Corpse Dance with Buyback. And we have Mana Leak for it, so we swing out and Mana Leak that. We are one card away from Shell Dock. And they can see, yep, that tracks. So, we're playing against Reanimator, the deck that we should have been. What do I want to board in? Do I want to board anything in? I don't think so. I don't think I need anything. I have a lot of bounce. Yeah, I guess I just run it back. Maze of Us seems insane here. This hand looks very good. Draw a couple lands, will be golden. Bribery also seems insane here. This is a very good matchup for us. And before we lose after I say that, I don't... Oh, it is... I mean, I guess they could turn one Entomb into Animate Dead. But, they mulligan? No, they didn't. But it's pretty hard for them to turn one, or turn to us. I guess a discard spell would probably be pretty good for them. It's so clear to see why blue is such an insane color when you can go mono blue and Vintage Cube. Oh, Mox Diamond's a good card here. I don't have a Mana Leak up. So if they... nice Wasteland. Oh. I take it all back. This is going to be hard. Well, my Mana Leak is dead. My Dig Through Time is bad. And now I've just got 4 drops. I don't think 4 drops are going to win me the game. But I guess we're going to find out. I don't know if I agree with that play. Because if I have a Snapcaster Mage, Teferi now dies. Although it would be risky to go for. Land is good and bad here. We needed to draw one, but it's a little painful. I kind of want them to play tapped. Okay, I was going to say I kind of want them to play something big here so I can solar it. So they have to lose their Teferi to bounce it. I'm not going to play the Blast Zone because of Wasteland, even though it would be very good here. Now, if I want to tuck the Teferi, I have to do it now. And it goes second from the top. So they'll draw one and then him. 1, 2, 3. So if the top card of the library is a land or they have a land in hand, I can't counter them on the way back down. But next turn I'm going to bribery them anyway. So Teferi's going to shuffle. So I will, in fact, commit them and hope they don't have Mana Tithe. Pause. Nice. Alright, so next turn we get to bribery them, which is going to be quite nice. And that shuffles away their Teferi. Because they would have Mana Tithed that, almost certainly. 2, 4, 6. We're starting to get up there. There is some good place for 6 mana. Island would be great here. Shark Typhoon, also pretty great here. Let's just bribery them. Counterspell would be crazy from them. Yep. What do they got? What? What happened to... Okay. I kinda don't want to get Wurmcoil, because then they can Corpse Dance it. Exiles. Dies. Okay. Necromancy... is a sack. They have a Recurring Nightmare, so Wurmcoil Recurring Nightmare is kind of scary. And Burial Rites. I think I just get Fallen Shinobi here. Yeah, because that is quite a strong card, and I just hope they don't kill it. But even if they do, we can solar it back, so I think we're in a pretty good spot here. If they draw Teferi, that would be hilarious. No, don't actually. No, don't. Don't actually. Okay. 6? Is this Wurmcoil? Is this actually Wurmcoil? Oh no, Reblock. I mean, they kind of have to because I can't let this hit them. But at the same time, I just solar that and then do hit them. Yes. Right, swing in. What is the goods? Give me the goods! High roll, high roll, high roll. Can you play lands? I can't remember. Play those cards, yes. Yeah, I'll play a Pack Rat. There's no creatures in the bin, so I guess I won't cast the Necromancy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very close. What's the card? Is it Kill Sower? Lili. Sure. Each player discards? Okay. What do I discard here? I don't have Necromancy or I could have Unburial Rites. Torrential Gearhulk flashing back Dig Through Time seems insane. So I'm just going to discard Dig Through Time because I'm actually... I'm pretty close actually. Shark Typhoon seems good, Mana Leak seems kind of medium to be honest. I'm going to discard Jace. I'm just wanting to be reactive here, I don't need to be that proactive. Now if they have a reanimation, looks like they do, on Ashen Rider, they do have to trade. Nice. Right. The game begins. Now I assume they exile Soa. Yeah. But they have to block this Fallen Shinobi. That does mean Lili stays around though. Well played. Well played, opponent. Yep, definitely Wasteland there. So, Island. Not great, not great. So, I will... So I swing, Riverlight goes. They do have then an Ashen Rider. I can cycle, get a 3/3 shark is probably not good enough. 5 is 8, 6, 7, 8. So I can dig through time. Because I can't quite get Hulk commit. Okay, so I do attack, and I attack Lili, Riverlark blocks, and then I take 4 on the back. Okay. They may just let Lili go down and swing in for 8. That wouldn't be crazy. Yeah, that's the obvious block though. Now, I have Dig Through Time, Mana Leak, and I can cycle a Shark Typhoon as well. So I'm still in a good spot, but this Ashen Rider will kill me in 5 turns, and Lili will make me sacrifice this Pack Rat probably, I assume. Assume he's not going to uptick. I've been wrong before though. Kinda would prefer she upticks, to be honest. Get rid of this Mana Leak. Make my Dig Through Time easier. Pretty funny. Elish Norn, that's a problem. There's only so many more reanimation spells they have though. And once I hit another land I can get Hulk one back. So let's dig. I'm just going to spend all the mana. And 1, 2, 3. Well, this is a poor hit. Spellseeker, Maze of Ith are kind of the obvious ones there. That was a lot of land. Oh, cool. I think I Spellseeker for Ancestral here. In fact, I probably shouldn't have played the Maze of Ith, because if I draw like a Snapcast, I may risky. I'm going to attack Lili here. I will hold up Brainstorm. I know you're not supposed to blah 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 blah, but I don't have any fetches anyway, so I don't have any 0 drops either. Oh, okay, that's fine, I guess. Guess I should have held up Gear Hulk for Mana Leak. Never know though, do you? So Elish Norn comes down. Can I beat an Elish Norn? I believe so. This is becoming a lot harder than it needed to be. I will Maze of Ith that instantly. What are you talking about? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That costs 8. Kind of close to hard casting either of these if I bounce them. Is the funny thing. What's bad here? Probably just land. OT. Yeah, because it's dies, yeah. And what's Lili's? -6. This is getting a little troublesome, but they're all out of cards in hand, and I believe I can combat this. What's my brainstorm? Good? Kinda needed that island, didn't I? That was kinda silly. Okay. 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 Yeah. So I'm gonna island time warp. I guess put that on top. And then put the Evening Skydiver on top. I guess it doesn't really matter. I could snap Ancestral, but then I take 10. I think I need to time warp here. Actually, can I Shark Typhoon here? No, because it's non-creature. Ulamog. This is getting a little bit scary. So I can, 1, 2, 3, I can Thieving Skydiver the Mox, snap back Ancestral, and then take 10. That doesn't sound very good. I can time warp Kentucky Ashen Rider. Well, this is not easy. I kind of want to just play Shark Typhoon, but I think that's just incorrect because I take 10 and then 6 in the air and die. So I believe Time Warp here to be the correct play. Is it? Or do I snap Ancestral? I probably actually... No, I Time Warp here. I can't do anything for 1. Pass. This gives me the... bounce. Riftwing Cloudscape. For spending 3, I believe I'm dead by then. So I think I just play this bouncing Ashen Rider. How much is this? -3? Yikes. This Mazerbith not being an island is really hurting. Oh, I have Mazerbith. So yeah, I cast Riftwing Cloudscape. Bouncing 2, 4, 6 Ashen Rider. Now I have Mazerbith to deal with Yelishnorn. This is getting kind of hairy. And Lili ultimates next turn, and that Lili. Okay. It's a 4/4? Yo. Okay, this is a lot harder than it needs to be. Because I can make an Ulamog. That's a cast trigger. Yeah, that's fine. I have to deal with a lot of things though. But I think it can be done. Okay, what's the draw? Island was actually very good. So at the moment, this Lili can get a thing back, but that's not really a problem. This Lili is a problem. So do I Gear Hulk? Ulamog's also a problem. How do I deal with both? And I don't think there is an answer. Yeah, because I just died of this Ulamog straight up. So this needs to get bounced instantly. Lili doesn't ultimate yet. Okay. That is huge. That means I can actually... And this Lili doesn't really matter. Okay, I think I have a plan. And that plan is Torrential Gearhulk, bouncing Ulamog, prevent the Alashnorn attack. Then, yeah, okay. This seems to be my best shot. So to Torrential Gearhulk, commit memory. Commit, I want commit. Okay, I commit the Ulamog. Right. Oh, this Fallen Shinobi is also going to be a pain. 2, 4, 6, 7, can't win them all, I guess. Yeah, so now... Oh, I think that was just straight up wrong. Oh no, because they can just discard it from future them. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Kill the Maze of Earth. I can make a 4/4, which is a 2/2 shark. And this is a 4/4? Far out. This Alashnorn's kind of a problem. Creates a 4/4 zombie, so I get hit for 4 here. Yep. And you untap the Alashnorn just because. 2, 4, 6, 7. So they can actually play an Alashnorn even if I bounce there, which is kind of annoying. Time Walk! Yes. Yes, I would like a Time Walk. I can, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Let's snap Brainstorm. Not Brainstorm, snap Ancestral. Oh! And Time Walk. Leaving Skydiver. Done. Yeah. Charter Course. Sure. Right. I believe I lose. But, man, I tried. Yeah. I have to make a shark and... Oof. Maze of Earth? Maze of Earth I lose. Island. Alright, good game. Right. Well. How do we beat this? How do we beat this? Bloodchief's Thirst is a very good card. Heartless Act probably also good enough. But there are black cards. So, do you fit Bloodchief's Thirst and Heartless Act into this deck, or do you run it back seeing as we're on the play? Yeah, I think so too. We have so many powerful cards, and just these are not them, but they are actually good enough. Force of Negation is gonna do some work here. I almost guarantee that. Jace is also gonna do some work here. So this is, you know what? I don't know. Okay, this is gonna be pretty good. Lands are honestly fine. Jace is fine. Yeah. Pack Rat, good card. May just die to it, in fact. Spellseeker, also a good card. What's the discard here? Island? Island. For Ancestral. If they play land, I will not be blocking the rat. I will not be blocking the rat. Interesting. Yeah, I'll recall myself, no worries. Shalakal Signet, you got it. Jadical, sure. What's your discard? It's an Ashen Rider. Very good. Now, do you have the reanimation spell to go with the Ashen Rider? Because I have lots of counters available. Oh, or a Signet. You got it. An army of 3/3s are pretty strong though. I will give you that. Just discard, make a copy. I don't know what this is. Yeah. Nah. I'll take 4. Brainstorm, eh? Probably better than an island. Yeah, Blast Zone is probably the best card in the situation. Draw a card, discard a card, then if there are... Oh my god, why is it off the screen? Then if there are 5 or more. Okay, cool, so we'll draw and discard with Jace. And then, yes, I would like to Ancestral Recall, please. Myself. Thank you very much. I'll Blast Zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. And actually everything in my hand is instant speed, so let's just go ahead and do nothing. I can VENSER and I can riftwing. I will VENSER bounce a rat. The token, obviously. Okay. Can make the token at any time. Seems like you just let this go through. Oh, I think I figured it out. They have. Well done. Yes, I block. Five, yeah. Nice. This is going swimmingly, I would say. 3 mana, what they discarding? Wurmcoil. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. No way. What do they hit? Chase or the shell dock? Yeah, I figured that was probably the correct play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've still got, I mean, everything up really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so they're a ways away from replaying this Ashen Rider if I draw them. Snappy is quite the card. So let's up on this pack rat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could just up this blast zone and get rid of the animate dead as well, but I think that's probably not what I want to do. So let's Riftwing Cloudsgate, cast it, bouncing the Ashen Rider, and then I am not going to attack. I could, but 1 point of damage doesn't really seem necessary here. Now they could reanimate a wurmcoil engine, but I have commit to memory for that. I kind of almost wish I commit to memory the Ashen Rider, so if I draw a bribery, it's better. Snapcaster Mage also not looking the best here. It's not bad though. Opponents think a long time on what they should do. I don't blame them. This is a tough turn. Right, opponents passed into combat. They haven't played another land. Interesting. I'm going to brainstorm end of turn here. There's the bribery. Okay. Time Warp seems insane here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can flash it back even. So yeah. Let's put Dig Through Time on top. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, yeah, let's put Dig Through Time on top and then Bribery on top. And then draw 2, 4, 6 to Bribery. Just swing in with both. No, we're not going to swing with the Spellseeker. We'll swing in with the Riftwing. Chase up on the pack rat. Time warp. Me, please. Yes, I would like to take another turn, thank you. Dig through time, don't mind if I do. So let's Jace minus, time warp. Yeah, let's time warp. Two, three, four, five, six, and we can dig through time even. So that's pretty crazy. Pretty not bad if you ask me. And yeah, let's do that now. These are all pretty mediocre targets for Snappy, so we'll dig. Solar and do I want Maze of Ith? Probably not, probably Mana Leak's better. And I gotta kind of play a little bit quick here now because my clock is on the down low. Let's up on the Padrack token. Let's play this Phantasmal Image. No, let's not. We'll play Bribery on them. Yes, I will get an Ulamog. Actually, I'm gonna get an Elishnorn one. Do I? Elishnorn? Let's get Elishnorn. And then just hold up Mana Leak. Yes! Alright. Well, that was match 1. See you on match 2. Alright, we're back here. That's match 2. First against Time. Heyo. Good luck, have fun, opponent. This is a bad hand. This is a very bad hand. I want to keep this hand. I think we can do better. Well, this is better. Yep, I think we can say that this is better. Yeah, I'm gonna throw back an island here. This is just so much card advantage. Oh my gosh. Now we've even got a turn 1 Force Negation if we really need it. They mulled the 6 as well, they did. Raging Ravine? Not the start you wanted really. Yeah, I'm gonna upkeep Ancestral. Am I? The green back. Green red. No, I will. Hope they play a creature. Oh boy. This is I think I actually run out the Thieving Skydiver here. It means that they know I don't have a hard counter, but I don't think I'm going to be stealing any artifacts against 4 color that can't tap correctly. Ready. Spaghetti. That's actually kind of a problem. Is it? Maybe it's not. Maybe I just hit it, cycle a shark, kill him. Maybe it's not that big of a problem. Well, let's begin by swinging at that spaghetti. I think I'm just going to play an island here. This gives me force and negations. Yes. So now I can cycle the Shark Typhoon and snipe him. Or I could snap Ancestral. No, let's just cycle the Shark. that was a good draw. That was quite a good draw. Down goes Spaghetti. I did play a land, so I am going to hold this charter course. Too many good cards. I can snap Ancestral, there's just so many cards. Like, what do they do here? Mana Leak. You want to play something? I'll Mana Leak it. Mana Leak. Go on, out of here. I thought that would have been great to Phantasmal Image. I'm not going to snap. I've got snap. I will no I won't. It's all instant speed. I'll just play land and attack. I will charter course though. Those are some good cards. I can even dig through time. But I would get rid of my Ancestral, so it's probably not the best move. Goldspan Dragon. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna let that one resolve. That's fine. Let's just brainstorm. Well, these are just all good cards. I can no, my land situation is bad. What do I want? Suppose I put that on top and then put Shelldock on top, drawing Shelldock. Play Shelldock. Grabbing. Oh! Those are some cards. It's probably Time Warp. It's probably Time Warp. And let's put Commit to Memory, Torrential Gear, Hulk, Island. I can Spellseeker Time Walk. And I think I will. Yes, I would love to Time Walk. I think that's probably what I want to do here. Slam a shark into their face. Not bad. Now I think. Ooh. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I saw a. Oh, there's a Time Warp under there. Yeah, so let's sow a 1, 2, 3, 4. The dragon. Wasteland. Wow, what are they? They're white. 2 black, lots of red, some green. Yep, the white. Okay. I would take another turn, please. Take 3. Right. Land's pretty good. I can even Time Walk again here, so let's Phantasmal Image. Goldspan Dragon. Snap. Time Walk. Win the game. Well, that was certainly a lot of turns. This deck is absurd. Absolutely absurd. Especially against the 5-color do nothing till turn 5 deck. This seems insane. If you think I need a sideboard, you're wrong. I do not need a sideboard. This hand is great. Absolutely keep. Think I need a whole lot mana leak turn 2? Probably not. Maybe. Probably not. Feign the Spell Pierce. I've actually got one. A spell? Oh, Wall of Roots, that's fine. Do they have 4 drops? I think this Cloud's Gate's just better. I don't think I need a mana leak here. I'm more worried about Golos. And Goldspan Dragon's a 5 as well. Pretty sure, I don't actually know. Don't quote me on that. Goldspan's double red though. And yeah, Dimir Signet, go for it. Into another Signet. I feel so cocky playing a blue deck. Is this just like, is this what it feels like? Do you just win the game if you just play mono blue? Is this what it feels like? Holding out Mana Leak and a Shark Typhoon. My Riftwing's gonna come down. Riftwing is more of a delay rather than I'm expecting it to get some good value. But you know, it's like, oh, do I play the big card in my hand? Oh, that's a big card, or not, because they have a Riftwing coming down. So what's the point, you know? I am just going to make a 1/1 shark here. Draw a card, get a shark. Seems good value. Phantasmal Image is pretty good. I would like another land. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. I'm not going to Phantasmal Image anything though. Like a Wall of Roots would be kind of fun, but not necessary. Now I got VENSER as a semi-hard counter as well. I'm going to leave them with the Mana Vault. It's just a colorless Dark Ritual if I bounce it back to their hand. They are flooding out pretty hard though. I assume they just think they're eventually going to draw something big. And it looks like they have. Yep, Wurmcoil is going to get bounced. If I had a little bit extra mana, Phantasmal Image into VENSER bounce would be nice, but I just don't know if I can afford that. Actually, Cloud's Gate coming down. Maybe I could have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. So even if yeah. Well, now I can Phantasmal Image VENSER bounce the wurmcoil. Yeah. Plus this has haste and can attack. This is bouncing the Signet. They can have their Mana Vault. Yeah, that was a good cut. I'm not going to attack with VENSER, they're going to block with their Wall of Roots. But 3 in the air, that's kind of a clock, really. And I guess I'll play the Mazavith. Wonder if I should have actually Mazavithed one of my own creatures there. Probably not. It probably doesn't matter, but it would have been funny. Yeah, and the reason why I wanted to draw some... Oh. That's a problem. I didn't know they had that. That can enable a lot quicker of a start. So the question... Oh. Well, I guess I commit the Dragon Lord Attacker then. Since I don't want it just wiping my board. That Soul Ring was a good draw for them, that Soul Ring. Was a good draw. Time Walk was a good draw. Yeah, I will not be complaining about that. Now attack is second from the top, and they have a wurmcoil in hand. I think I Phantasmal Image and bounce the Overgrown Tomb. No, it's probably the Wall of Roots actually. Yeah, that was bad. I could have gotten it for an extra 4 damage here. Sorry, 2 damage here. So copy Riftwing Cloudscape, bouncing Wall of Roots. Yeah, that was just bad. Land? Nice. Six drop, 8. I'd have to exile Time Walk to dig through time, and I would have to exile commit to memory. Okay, I'm not digging. So they don't attack it this turn, they attack it next turn, but they do wurmcoil this turn. And I can only put them to 1 in the air. No, but I can untap with Maze of Earth. Okay. They could actually get there. Four, 5, 6 for wurmcoil. Yeah, that's fine. Get another play. Yes. Tap the mana vault. Yeah, the Wall of Roots. I counter this Wall of Roots. No, I don't. That's fine. I was going to say to tap the mana vault. But then what? I'd have to draw land to... Yeah, no, that's fine. Not quite what I was after. But we'll swing in the air. Yeah. Three signet gets there next turn, but not this turn. Right, Tarka's coming down, I guess. Let's see him. Her. Let's see her. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Atarka. Right, ping, ping, ping. It's not an attack trigger, is it? No. Yep. Four, 5, 6, 8. Maze of Earth. Good card. Right, how do I get out of this? I think it involves gear hulking at Time Walk. Oh, Mana Leak, never mind. Yep, Domain Signet, you got it. Spell Seeker. That's a good one. Okay, I think I got this. I have to take 8 off an attacker this way. But I think if I Gear Hulk commit the wurmcoil, oh, is this a dragon? Oh, no, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I take a lot of damage, but I do not lose. Oh, they played around it. They played around it. Well played. Sorry, I've not been talking here, I've just been thinking, is there actually a card I can get with Spellseeker that will bounce this Wall of Roots? And I think the answer is no. So I do bounce the wurmcoil here. Yeah. Right, okay. Sorry. I just deep in the tank there, I'm not used to this commentating stuff. Island was pretty good. At this point, we Spellseeker Ancestral. I think that's pretty clear. I'm definitely facing up against a board state though. It's definitely not over. Ancestral is pretty strong though. Oh, I guess I'll just snap Ancestral as well. But we'll pass. Holding up Spell Pierce as well, just in case. I don't know what could they have. I don't know. They are very close to wurmcoil though. Sparring Vantage. What's the draw? And they do get to no attacks. Alright. Snap Ancestral it is. There it is. They've conceded. Oh, that was sorry. I got lost in the middle bit there, just trying to think of the correct lines. This was a tough deck to pilot, but hopefully we can get the trophy. Currently 2-0. See you there. Match 3. Alright, we're back here in round 3, the finals versus Medsitson. Cool. Good luck, have fun. I will probably edit out a large portion of the middle of that last. Oh, this sound is insane. Absolutely keep. Probably gonna end up editing out a large portion of that blank space in the last game. Because I just didn't say anything. I just realized. I guess that's just part of being new. You know, commentating over stuff that you usually don't commentate over. Also, into Time Walk? What is this? This mono white. I am going to play a Jace here. Because Jace Time Walk is quite the combo, along with Jace Ancestral. Let's get rid of this upkeep stop. I know also my stops are a little... Oh, green and white? That's a lot less scary, I was going to say. Into Signet's kind of strange. Let's draw and discard. Force of Negation. We can pass here with hardcast Force up, and then next turn suspend a riftwing into Time Walk, which I think is what I want to do. Green makes me want a Maze of Ith, but I need 2 lands, and I want the rest of the cards in my hand, so I'm going to discard this Maze of Ith, I think. And I'm just going to hold up Force Negation in case, say, a Garrick or something comes down. If a creature, an Oracle or whatever comes down, I'm not too worried. I just think hardcast Force here, or, well, hey, if nothing comes down, that's even better. Yeah, I'm just going to play nothing. Blast Zone's pretty good. Let's start by activating Jace. I'm going to throw an island back here. Let's slam a Time Walk. Nice. Play this suspend this Riftwing. Right. We're gonna Wasteland is maybe gonna be good. Let's get this Jace flipped. Another island in the bin. I can Bribery, I can Time Warp. I think I just want to Time Warp here. Or I could Time Walk. No, it's Time Warp. Yeah. They did suggest they had a counter, but looks like they don't, so let's up. Suspend, I gotta pop that out. This deck is absurd. Have I said that? This deck is absurd. So I'm going to play Blast Zone and cast Bribery on them. Because Bribery seems more important than Ancestral Recall here, which is not a sentence I thought I'd be saying, but there you go. They may just concede to this Bribery. They might not want me seeing what's in their deck, and they're happy seeing what's going on here that probably just did. Yeah. Brutal game. My turn 6, their turn 3. They are green and white with an Azorius signet. I don't know what else you want me to say. This deck is the stone cold nuts. There's no sideboard. There's just run it back. Deck is perfect. Run it back. I kind of feel bad saying good luck, have fun to my opponent now. I feel like maybe I'm having all the luck and the fun, but yeah, I'm gonna keep 1 land Ancestral. Seachrome Coast. So they are more blue than I thought. I'm gonna upkeep this for Force of Negation. Kinda worried they have a Spell Pierce or something. No, alright, that just goes through. Azorius Signet, nice card. So nice, in fact, I might have my own. Oh. I think, given that they've already played their Signet, that Wasteland is not as strong as it could be. I'm just going to discard this Brainstorm. Yeah, I'm just going to discard this Brainstorm. It's not that good. I'm kind of just playing it to draw the 3rd card from my deck. Kind of, whoa, 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 whoa. This Teferi? It is. Youch. Okay, Teferi's a problem. I should have Wastelanded. It turns out I should have Wastelanded. Teferi is a strong card. No doubt about it. They fooled Jeskai. No, they had green. They had two forests. What is going on? Commit memory is quite strong here. Too strong to wasteland them, I believe. This wasteland is not looking great because of that mana crypt and that charm. I could waste them and snap recall, but with so many cards in my hand, I don't really want to discard. So I think I'm just going to commit this to Fairy. When? Draw step. I'm going to draw step. Commit this to Fairy. And if they have counter magic, they have counter magic. I haven't seen anything from them. They're playing blue, but like, I can't imagine that they... Oh. What's this? Unexpectedly absent. Okay. I guess I commit this now then. So they don't draw it this turn. They do draw it next turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unless they can play a land, draw a card for 2 mana. Don't actually. What is this? Opponent's got a strong deck. 6! Oh. Okana's a problem. Okana's a problem. This wasteland... this wasteland has done me dirty. Now I am wondering if they took out all their creatures, so bribery is not as good. I'm also wondering if this is the point I'm supposed to snap a Ancestral. But it's probably not. I probably pass here with Mana Leak up, and if they get a land drop and then play to Fairy, I'll have to snap Ancestral to try and find a Force Negation. Mana Crypt is killing them though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I will give them a Charter Course. The rest of my hand seems pretty good. Yeah, Mana Leak was good here. If they have another counter, I will concede. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can snap Ancestral here. End of turn, knock the Karn down. I assume he's going to minus. Yeah, this is getting away from me, that's for sure. I might be able to kill this Karn if he minuses. Nope, he does not. I think here I snap Ancestral just to give me more information about what cards I want to feed to Karn. They honestly, I think upticking there is a misplay. I understand they're trying to get to the ultimate. VENSER actually does it, so I'm going to get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, Torrential Gear Hulk, I think, or Spellseeker. Spellseeker gets Time Work. I can Spellseeker Time Work. One of these two. I need the land for VENSER Jace. So I think Spellseeker is better because I can Time Walk, flashback Time Walk with Jace. Assault Monolith, that's fine. Perfect. I always tap these wrong. So we're going to Jace, and we're going to VENSER the Karn on activation, I believe. This is bad though. They keep putting flips, damn it. Exiling an island. I will float. Well played, opponent. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I waste them off red. Well, I've got mana in my pool just to scare him. What is this? Day of Judgment? Are you kidding me? Right. That's actually very good. That's very strong. I'm just gonna VENSER right now. VENSER the Karn. And Force of Negation is gonna be the absolute all-star here, allowing me to pitch my poor Spellseeker. I guess no Time Walk for me. Time Walk's not being played, no. Force. Force it. I force it. Force. I force it. Right, now VENSER and Mana Crypt is 3.5 damage a turn. They gotta be a little bit careful. Spell Pierce is it's bad. This is a sorcery, right? Yeah. Right, lose it. You. That's a lot of mana. The Spell Pierce is looking very bad. Oh. That's gonna be very good. That will be very good. How? Alright, keep drawing them. I'll play the land. Let's see it. Lose it. How? No. Oh. How many flips was that? One? Was that like 4 in a row? That's crazy. Hats off to you, sir. Karn. Okay, can't make a construct lose. Yes, can't make a construct lose. Wow, these have been a series of draws. Oh, far out. You know what? It's fine. It's actually fine. I can't believe I've just done that. That is quite bad. That is quite bad. Tell my opponent, oops. That was not what I was trying to do. At least they lost the flip. So yeah, if I had played that correctly, they would have just lost the game. That is a little unfortunate, for sure. The chosen card will be put into their hand. You can have Celestial Colonnade. I would rather you didn't have Ravager's of War, to be honest. Right, lose these flips. That's all I ask. That's fine. Bribery. I mean, I guess I cast it, but would have been nice to get the Consecrated Sphinx. What you got? Mirror Battlesphere. Restoration Angel. Does Restoration Angel just do it? Not quite. Mirror Battlesphere probably just does it though. I could Spellseeker for Time Walk. Cast Time Walk. No, I don't want me to take more turns. I want them to take more. Oh, I could Time Walk them. That'd be pretty funny. It's just Mirror Battlesphere though, right? Yes, it's just Mirror Battlesphere. Okay. Lose the flip. Lose the flip. Oh my gosh. Well, I have a big phantasmal image. So there's that. I think we may have got this game, despite my huge misplay with that phantasmal image. They'll pause for a long time. They can colonnade for 4, 8. You can have a borrow signet. They can colonnade for 4, 8, 13, 14 with a borrow signet. That could, assuming I don't just block this construct. Just throw a mirror in front of it or something. And then they have to win the mana crypt flipped. It's not unwinnable. Is this Omnath? No. But this hits for 4. Do they play a land? They gain 4. So I swing with the Battle Sphere. It becomes an 8/7. It deals 4 to them, and it has to be blocked. What's this? Spellseeker. They're getting there. For it's just 3 or less, right? 2 or less. Have they got Time Walk? Do I lose if they have Time Walk? Ancient Grudge. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I think they might win this. Okay. 4, 5, 6. No? Yes. No. Oh. They might win this. That's. No, because they have Grim Monolith. It does tap the Monolith. See if they forget. Nope, they didn't forget. Still taps the Monolith. Let's see what they vote for. Wow, it's Phantasmal Image. Right. Do we lose here? I feel like we might lose here. So if they lose a flip, how much is that? 6. I think I have to chump that. I don't think I'm winning if I don't. Yes, I will jump that. Time Walk, eh? I mean, I'll play it. Dig through time may have done it. That might just be good enough. Sorry, I'm not commentating again. I'm just going through the motions. There's very few decisions to make at this point in the game, and I'm actually unsure if I'm able to win from this position. Mazavith might do it. It probably won't. I do have commit memory. I do have memory. I don't think I'm going to cast it though. And I think this just bounces the construct. Right. And I believe we are going to deck them if this mana crypt doesn't kill them. Yes, there's a lose. The thing is, they will always have a land now, because, I mean, they've drawn so many cards. Trinket Mage, sure. Does it actually have anything left to grab? Yes, a Mox Diamond, sure. Make a 0/0. Sorry, I mean a 6/6. There's the Mox Diamond, it's a 7/7. Can we survive for long enough? I'm not sure. Depending on what this is. Okay, it's Colonnade Attack. What's the attacks look like? Just Colonnade? Colonnade and Sphinx. And Omnath, I'm blocking else. So, untap Colonnade. They have an Ancient Grudge. I believe if I double block here, I may be able to kill them with mana crypt flips. Is this a bolt? Should have blocked with everything, it looks like. I don't know how we come back from here. Oh. That is intriguing. I can steal this construct. Is that the best thing to steal? Yes. So, I play the Thieving Skydiver. Enters, I steal the construct. Very small construct again. But I now swing with the mare. At them. At Karn. All at Karn. How does this fly? I take. Okay. That may just kill me. But then they can make another attacker. Okay, I don't. I don't, and I just chump the big boys. Because I'm currently taking, what, 4 a turn here? Yeah, flashback the ancient grudge, yeah, that's fine. They just ancient grudged their own construct, that's fine by me. Lose the cryptlip, okay. Now they have to worry about me attacking, never mind. They are down to 5 in library. And I can attack Khan with the Skydiver. I assume this is Colonnade activation. Yep. Then they have another Colonnade activation up. So, prevent the combat damage from Celestial Colonnade. Chump the Omnath. Chump the Omnath. Whew. This is becoming a lot harder than it should be. Say yes. No. I think I have to go for commit memory here. And they can dig as deep as they want. Right, and given this hand, I believe I just lose. Just lose the game. But, you know, we'll keep playing, we'll see. And we've played our land for the turn, and we can play nothing else. Right, so let's pass the turn, let's hope we just don't... Actually, let's hope the game goes long enough that Riftwing Cloudscape does something. Oh no, this is bad. This is very bad. Yikes. And unexpectedly absent. Do I die here? Yeah, I die here. Oh, alright. Because I can Maze of Ith the 7/7, just take 12 there. It was close. I had to go for it because I was dead the next turn, but it was a very close game. And opponent's deck is a little bit better than I gave it credit for, so... You know, props to them. Run it back. Okay, we're back here for round 3. Let's see. I punted away the last game, so I've kept this hand. Opponent has also kept 7. Let's see if I can do a little bit better this time and not punt away this trophy. Snap back into it. It's been a long day of playing Magic, and I would have liked to spell pierce something turn 1, but hey, here we are. This is a very reactive hand early. Not until we get to turn 5 where we can actually start doing stuff without our opponent. Yikes. That's actually good sideboard tech. Riftwing is also good. I'm going to suspend that. I kind of want some lands, otherwise it's going to get hairy. But yeah, 7 turn clock, there it is. I'll take 3. Nothing I can do about that. Let me spell pierce you. Player, what do they have? Spell Seeker? Yikes. What's this get? What did I get last time? Got Ancient Grudge last time. Oh, Absent. Interesting, they only got 1 white source. pop this out so I don't forget. Land, fantastic. Yes, I will be VENSERing this Porcelain Legionnaire and blocking the Spellseeker if they swing us both. Not a bad tempo play there into hopefully time warp, or bribery. There's the Legionnaire again. Now I know they have Absent, so the question is, do I bribery here for Battlesphere? And I believe that Consecrated Sphinx is just better. I could Resto Flicker VENSER bouncing Porcelain Legionnaire, which might be the least oppressive. No, yes, yes. Consecrated Sphinx, absolutely. Grab a couple more cards. I have a couple on me, no problem. No white source? Nice. Oh wait, yeah, there's draw step. Take it back. I take it back. Oh please. Yes. Yes. You can have. Oh. A Merb Battlesphere. You can have a Merb Battlesphere. I don't want you to get that second white, so you can have the Battlesphere. Attack? No attack. Sure. Suspend comes off. Cast. Bounces. Legionnaire. And are they just dead? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They might. They're just dead. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Well, this has been a fantastic set of Vintage Cube games. Didn't even need to see the Time Walk as well. That was the least powerful of the two. Well, there's the trophy. That was. Let's go. Let's look at this deck. Sorry, let's get here this way. This deck was absolutely insane. I said it throughout the draft. I'm saying it again now. Honestly, probably the best Vintage Cube I've ever drafted. Recall, Time Walk. Time Warp put in a huge amount of work there as well. The Permission of Mana Leak, VENSER and Riftwing Cloud's Gate both pulled their work as well. Gearhulk was kind of medium. I didn't see a whole lot of Sharktooth Typhoon, but it made a couple 1/1s which were pretty good. Commit Memory was actually kind of useful. The commit was kind of useful. Mystic Confluence would have just been better though. So I didn't really see. Jace, of course, an all-star. Thieving Skydive was actually okay. Stole a few things. Brainstorm was probably one of the worst cards in this deck. Just kind of trying to make it. And Maze of Us did some work as well. Didn't actually keep us alive to win the game, but kept us alive. So this was the first Vintage Cube recording I've done. It's the first video that's going to be up on the channel. I don't know if I'm going to make more or not, kind of just whatever I feel like. I'm still learning, I'm still trying to learn how to commentate, so there's big patches that I'm sure I won't have recognized in the middle, which I will just cut out, and you'll hear me saying, you know, sorry for the wait and all of that, but I'll cut out all the waiting or speed it up or something. And yeah, the punts will hopefully get less frequent over time. I punted in the first game, I believe it was the first game, and then that huge punt in the second game of match 3 that caused me to go 2-1. So we almost 306 won, ended up 306-2, so it's kind of hard to complain.